I'm officially back. It's been a long time. It's been like a month since I've filmed a video, but I'm back now. I thought I'd do a mukbang today and like answering questions type of video because I haven't done this in a long time. I got myself a KFC. The box is literally mashed up, but I basically air fried everything to make sure it was extra crispy and hot. And I've got a glass of icy Dr. Pepper, you know. It's because I wanted a Dr. Pepper. I've got a glass of icy Diet Coke and I've got a bottle of water here as well because it's so hot today. It's literally been so hot in London. But yeah, we're gonna eat, we're gonna chat. I've done some like anonymous question thing on my Instagram and TikTok to get questions from everyone. So I thought if I do it anonymously, it's a bit more fun and people will just like say whatever they really feel, you know? But yeah, let me show you what I got from KFC. So I got a large popcorn chicken and I air fried it so that it's like extra crispy. Look at that. I wish you guys could smell this because it smells so good. Then of course I got KFC gravy, my favorite. Then I got large fries, I think, but this doesn't look very large. And then I got a piece of chicken, and guys, I'm so upset. They gave me like a rubbish piece of chicken. Like, look at that. What is that? That is tiny. I love to get like side breast or leg. Open up everything. My gravy. Oh, I love gravy from KFC. We're gonna look at these questions and we're gonna answer some questions together. And I'm quite excited, to be honest, with you. Just in the gravy. Look at that. By the way, if you don't like eating sounds and stuff, don't watch this video because there's going to be plenty. Somebody asked, I want to start content but I'm scared of people I know judging me. What should I do? To be honest with you, I think when it comes to content creation, people are going to judge you either way. Like, and people you know judging you, let's be real, they're either judging you because you're doing something that they want to do and they're too scared to do it, or because they're just losers. Like, people that judge other people are normally unhappy in their life. So I'd say just do what makes you happy. If you want to start creating content, go for it. There's going to be so many people out there that will support you. And to be honest with you, from my own experience, strangers will support you more than people you know. People you know will take the piss and they'll be fake about it and try to act like they care about your content and act interested. But in reality, they'll just talk a load of shit behind your back. And to be honest with you, it's like that with people in general anyway. It doesn't matter whether you do content or not. So I'd say don't care about what people think and just do it for you at the end of the day, because you will get so many new people in your life. You'll make amazing new friends, you'll connect with people online and you'll build a community, and it's like the best feeling ever. And don't be scared, just go for it. Next question, do you believe in second chances? Listen, it depends on the situation, I think. In the situation, and it also depends on who it is. Like, friendship second chances, I'm not gonna lie, in the past I've given friends way too many chances, I think, and it's not benefited me in the end. When it comes to relationship wise, I'm not gonna lie, it really does depend on the situation. If someone's done you dirty and there's no coming back from it, no. If someone's done you dirty and then they realise after down the line and they're trying to come back, for me it's still a no. I don't go backwards, I always go forwards. That's how I see it. But like I said, it depends. If somebody is genuinely sorry for what they've done and they're coming with changed new energy and they're really trying to prove that to you, then that's a different story. I would 1000% give them a second chance. But yeah, it just depends on the situation, to be honest with you. I'm gonna eat some popcorn chicken because I really don't want my food to go cold. Guys, there's no better feeling, yeah, than dipping popcorn chicken into gravy. I haven't had a KFC in so long. Let's see what else there is. It isn't really a question, but someone said you and your sisters should start a podcast. I'd watch every episode. I think if me and my sisters started a podcast, we'd get cancelled because of the topics that we'd talk about on there, to do with like people we actually know. And also I just feel like there'd be so much stuff that we'd need to censor out. But honestly, I'd love to do it. I'd actually do it low-key. If they were down, I'd start a podcast with them tomorrow, and I'd be open, honest and raw about every single thing on there, and I just wouldn't care. Because we collectively are so funny, and we all share so many interesting stories and experiences that no one on this planet would probably even believe or know about. So yeah, I would love to. Let's look at this one. Dream brand deal. This is hard because I've got quite a few dream brand deals. To be honest with you, I think Rhode is up there for makeup and skincare kind of brands. Huda Beauty, 1000%. Kayali for fragrances, 1000%. I'd also, like, clothing wise, love to work with Skims. And back in the day, it used to be PLT, but ever since they did their rebrand, I'm not really a big fan. I would probably say like Mars the Label, those kind of brands I really enjoy. And what else? Those are the ones that are like on the top of my head, basically. But I'd love to do like a Red Bull collaboration as well, because I love Red Bull, or like matcha, things like that as well. That obviously I don't really create content about. I love doing food videos as well, like now, because I feel like it's just fun. It's more chill. You're sitting down, you're eating, you're talking. It's good vibes, you know. Also, I would love to work with Skylark, which is Justin Bieber's brand. That's my dream. I've actually ordered something off there, but it takes about 8 weeks to come, I think. But when it does come, I'm going to make a TikTok video about me trying it on and all that. Okay, this is not a question, but someone asked me this and it's so weird. Somebody said, it's funny how we used to talk every day and now I barely even know what's going on in your life anymore. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, okay? And I don't even have a slight idea. But I feel like it could be it has to be a friendship. So it's probably a friendship. I'm not too sure. Whoever this person is obviously has me on social media, because like I said, I did this on Instagram and TikTok, so I'm not really sure. But there must be a reason why we don't talk anymore. I don't know if it's your fault or my fault or just both of us. But I don't normally stop talking to people for no reason, basically. I'm one of those type of people where, like, when I love you as a friend or whatever, you are in my life and locked in, and that's that. Unless we do each other, unless someone like hurts me or does something to upset me, I wouldn't really cut you off that easily. So I don't know who this is, but if we were friends and, like, I don't know, if nothing really deep happened, then you should just reach out. Like, I'm not gonna eat you, you know? But I don't know the situation, so yeah, I'm not sure. Somebody also said to me, I'm not even subtle at this point. Everyone can probably tell I like you except you. I have no idea who this is as well. Like I said, this is like off social media, so I have no idea who that is. Other actual question. Some of these questions that I've got, they're not like actual questions. It's just people saying like random things. So I'm just like really pressing on ones and reading to see if it's actually a question. Somebody asked me, what's the best meal you can make? You know what? I'd probably say, yeah, it has to be steak. I do such a nice steak. And listen, I'm not talking about just put the steak in the pan and flip it around a little bit. I'm talking about I season steak so well. You don't understand. You guys need to get to know, yeah. I know with steak, some people, they don't season it too much, but I love it. Has to have flavour. Now, I do a really nice roast dinner as well, to be honest. Dream countries to visit. It just says dream countries to visit. I would say my dream countries to visit, guys, I've got like a bucket list of places that I want to go to, like a whole list. I was gonna say, comment down below what your KFC order is, because I'm actually intrigued and I love to know what people get. Like, I only a few months ago I tried a Zinger burger for the first time and it was banging. So let me know, because I might try some different meals. I have like a whole list, yeah, but to be honest with you, I'm not gonna read out every single one on the list, but I'll give you a few. Brazil, I have to go visit Brazil. It's major for me. Brazil, Zanzibar, and I'll give you 3, yeah? Brazil, Zanzibar, and I'll say New York City. There's plenty more, but the list is never ending for me anyway. But yeah, also this year in Jan, I went to Rome and that was on my list as well. So I've ticked off quite a few countries off my list already, but there's always more to go. Like, traveling is the best. But my camera's flashing red at the worst time, and I swear I charged my camera a little bit. So I'm gonna go charge my camera for a bit and I'll be back. Guys, I'm back. My camera needed to charge, but I'm officially back. We've got a lot of questions to get through, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said, snog, marry, avoid Justin Bieber, Jacob Elordi or Chris Brown. Not gonna lie, I know a lot of people love off Chris Brown, but I'm not one of them. So I'll be avoiding him. Marry Justin Bieber, of course, and then kiss Jacob Elordi. What's one thing you appreciate more now than you used to? When I was younger, I was always like out with my friends 24/7. I'd probably say now one thing I appreciate more is actually spending time with my family and being around family more, and actually being around more like-minded people to myself, because I've realized that as you get older, it really is important who you surround yourself with. Have you ever liked someone you shouldn't? Probably back in the day. I feel like, haven't we all at one point liked someone that we shouldn't have? Probably when I was younger. I'm trying to think who. There's probably someone. I have no idea. What's your sign? I am a July Cancer. I really love knowing people's star signs. Like, it actually interests me, because it's like, when I get along with someone really well and then I ask them for their star sign, I'm like, huh? This is interesting. Someone said, low-key, love how you dress. Thanks. I love that. I love getting like compliments on my outfits. Someone said, who's missing you? I don't know. How am I supposed to know that? Someone said, are you going to get a tat? I have quite a few tattoos already. I am planning to get a few more. I like to keep what I'm getting a secret until I get it. Tattoos, I know what I want. The other one, I'm not too sure yet. I want like a piece of artwork on me. Something small, but something like really pretty. But I'm just not sure yet. Would you want to make a new bestie? 100%. 100%, why not? I'm always, guys, someone's just asked a question just now. I've just seen it pop up. But 1000%, I'm always down for making new genuine friends. Like, that's something I love. I love like girlhood and close knit friendships with your girls where you can do anything together. Preferably girls who are not male orientated. That's not a bit of me. And girls who are like really judgmental. Regret letting anyone go? No, because if you needed to go, then you needed to go. So I don't regret letting anybody go, to be honest with you. That's my answer to that. Someone knocked on my door and it was my PLT parcel. Someone said, I know you like pepper on your food, but what foods would you never have pepper on? You know me, I love black pepper on my food. Like pasta, rice, anything. I love to put it on. I'm trying to think, pizza. I wouldn't put black pepper on my pizza. That's a fact. That's so weird, I think. Also, I'm trying to think of something else that I wouldn't have it on. Like chicken wraps, things like that, salad. I wouldn't have it on things like that. What made you want to get into content creation? To be honest with you, when I was a kid, yeah, me and my little sister, I used to have an iPod. Remember those iPods, like, those, not the small ones what you listen to music with, but you know, like the iPod Touch? I had one. My sister, we used to make like little like videos on there of just us talking and stuff. And to be honest with you, this is a core memory. If she watches this, she's gonna laugh. And I know my auntie's gonna watch this and she's gonna laugh. But my auntie, we used to like make videos with my auntie as well. And we used to like prank call my auntie from my nan's phone, even though my auntie would know it was my nan's phone, yeah, because obviously when we call it, her name's coming up. She'd still answer the phone and go along with it. Like, we'd make up random, like, we'd pretend we're like a radio station and ask questions and start singing down the phone to her and stuff, and she'd really go along with it. So yeah, I feel like that is what made me start doing content, because I was making little videos and stuff with my sister, and like, we were just having a little laugh and joke, to be honest with you. And then as I got older, I continued to make videos. Like, I remember one year, this was years ago when I was really young, like I was a 13, I'd say, like a young teenager, and me and my sister made a video about like how our summer's going, or not how our summer's going, like how we are before summer comes, and we said we'll watch it back for summer or something like that. And we were just talking about, like, I think I was going for a breakup. No, I think I was a bit older, and I think I was going for a breakup. So I was talking about that, and I was saying like, I'm going for a breakup, I don't know what's gonna happen, da, 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 da. And then we were talking about how like we're not sure if we're gonna go on holiday, all these different things. And then we watched it back actually a few years ago, and I was like, no way, like, times have changed since then. And it was just really interesting to watch. And we were like on a walk together, and me and my sister, when we were younger, we used to go on quite a few walks together and just like talk about life, talk about things that are going on in our lives and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like doing all of that just made me love content. And because I feel like I'm quite a chatty, chatterbox type of person, and like I just love media in general and gadgets and stuff, I just started doing it, to be honest with you. One day, I think it was when I was in uni, I made my YouTube channel, and I just made a video, and I just started from there, and I was like, I'm gonna keep going. And with TikTok as well, I love TikTok. I just love posting on there. It doesn't even matter what it is. I genuinely enjoy posting videos. That's what it is, and creating content. A cup of coffee with honey. And to be honest with you, I've answered so many questions now, and there's still so many more. I'm only gonna answer like 2 more, and then I'm gonna just call it a day. Asked me, what is a secret talent that you have that surprises people? So I would say, I don't know if this is really a secret talent, but I used to play football for many years of my life, and I would say 2 years ago, I went back and I was on a team again, and like I was playing football, and I'm really good at football and I love it. And when I tell people this, they're always so surprised, because they're like, they see me, especially if you don't know me properly, you'll see me and be like, oh, you'll see I'm into makeup, fashion, all of those kind of girly things. So then it's like, it's quite shocking that I played football. But that's definitely something that shocks a lot of people when I tell them. This is the end of my video. I hope you guys did enjoy.